Hi, my name is Christina, and I'm a supporter of the Royal Humane Society. I will read a story of great bravery from 1993, where a 58-year-old medical practice manager saved hospital staff from a gunman at the Mercy Private Hospital in Melbourne, Australia. Prior to the morning of 12th of November, the medical and administrative staffs of several consulting suites had been harassed for more than a year by William Ernest Jolly, who in 1991 had sought treatment for a broken wrist. During his treatment, Jolly, who was showing signs of clinical schizophrenia, would abuse doctors treating him, and also the staff, both of the suites and the hospital, firstly during visits and then by telephone, to the extent of 20 calls in 1 hour. Police were notified but were unable to apprehend Jolly. In the course of his harassment, he had obtained the first name Susan of his specialist secretary, and towards her he developed a fixation of deep hatred. On the night of the 11th/12th of November, Jolly had set up a campsite on a creek bank near the hospital, and in the morning disguised himself with a wig, hat and glasses, and strapped to his body a sawn-off .22 rifle with 4 magazines, each of 15 rounds, plus spare rounds in his pockets. He took a taxi to the hospital, and after freeing the rifle, went to where he thought Susan was. Enraged that she was not there, Jolly knocked to the ground the receptionist to whom he was talking and shot her in the head. He then shot her a further 3 times. Jolly then began to rampage through several floors or suites, shooting at glass windows and partitions, kicking at doors and screaming and swearing as patients and staff scurried for shelter. He made his way to East Melbourne Radiology, where he terrorized a receptionist who fled as he fired at her. He remained in the reception area, smashing windows and firing into the ceiling. Beryl Ellen Smith, aged 58, was alerted to the disturbance, aware that it was Jolly whom she would be confronting, and, after returning to don her jacket to look more official, walked to the reception area, joined by a male colleague and a male doctor. Convinced that the intruder was Jolly, she told the 2 men to stay back, fearful that their appearance might incite Jolly further. She then confronted Jolly, who told her that he had shot the wrong girl upstairs, and for almost 10 minutes kept talking to him to try and calm him to prevent further bloodshed, while, only some meters away, another secretary was hiding behind a desk. Jolly then told her he would just shoot her in the leg. Smith, terrified all the time she was talking to this wild, uncontrolled man, then watched as he raised his rifle, took aim, and fired. She reared back against the wall, but, convinced that if she fell to the wall, Jolly would kill her and continue his rampage, shooting a hiding secretary and the 2 males who were next door, managed to stay upwards. She remained standing against the wall, despite the pain of her wound, as Jolly left. The doctor who had been with her then tried to enter, but Smith waved him back, fearful that Jolly would return. Police then arrived and took Jolly into custody. Described as a paranoid psychotic at his trial, he was convicted of murder and intentionally causing serious injury, and sentenced to 15 years imprisonment. Smith was awarded the Stanhope Gold Medal and the Clark Medal in Gold of the Royal Humane Society in Australasia, although this is purely a symbolic award and not actually presented. Thank you for listening to the story. It is just one of thousands. If you'd like to find out more about the Society and support its work in its 250th year, feel free to explore the website further. Thank you.